Artfully Yours, and welcome to my channel. And I'm doing the third prompt for Journal by Fives. I'm setting my timer there for 15 minutes because each prompt you have to do within 15 minutes. And this third prompt is stamping and stenciling. So I'm choosing to just use one color, black, because I think black is a good graphic, bold color that works well in any design. And it's fast. I don't have to change out colors or anything. So there I'm using a bird stencil. And that's a cardboard stencil. They're really convenient because you never have to wash them. With my plastic stencils, I always want to wash them after I've used them. So I'm trying bubble wrap for the first time. That's working out. That works out pretty good. I had to make a point of saving bubble wrap. I keep forgetting I always throw bubble wrap out. And I just got in a package of something I'd ordered in the mail and remembered finally to make a point of saving my bubble wrap. There I am using cardboard tube. I've never used a cardboard tube for stamping before. But that's just the easy. I have rubber stamps, but that wouldn't be good for when I'm so limited with 15 minutes. But I have lots of nice stencils, and I am using some of those in here. So that's my really pretty flower stencil that I have. And I forgot to mention, this is a collaboration with Kylie Coo, and her channel is Kylie Coo Studio. I'll link it below. And I'm doing the first 3 prompts in my journal, and she's doing the first 3 prompts in her journal, and then we're going to mail them to each other. And she's from the UK, so transatlantic art collaboration here. And then in the journal that she started, that she sends me, I'll be doing prompts 4, 5, and then free play. So that's pretty much half and half. And then it'll be really nice that we keep the journal then, because it'll be some of her work and some of my work in this finished final journal that we end up with. Oh, I forgot, she did a flip through after she had done prompt 3. So I might be adding another video to this after this. Yeah, maybe I'll do a little flip through of what I've done already in prompts 1 through 3. I thought that was a good idea. She had done a little flip through, because usually you don't do a flip through to the very end of a journal, but that was a good idea that she had done a flip through before she's going to be sending it off to me. This time I did not use wax paper between the pages because I just thought a little bit of I didn't think they're going to have a big problem sticking together, like when prompt 1 where you paint the pages. That's just major problems that there can be sticking. I did use wax paper between every page, and that's 20 pages to be done in 15 minutes. So prompt 3, I'm stamping and stenciling on 20 pages within a 15-minute limit. And this is called Journaling by Fives, and it was invented by Shannon Green, and I'll link her down below also. She's a pretty well-known YouTube artist, and it's amazing she invented this journaling idea. It's really caught on. A lot of artists do this art journaling by fives. So I love a lot of my new plastic stencils that I've gotten, because before I became a YouTube artist, which was just a few months ago, I had never really heard of art journaling. I've heard of, I've had sketchbooks over the years, but to call it art journaling, and then all the new materials that they use in art journaling, I had to go out and buy it because I just was in love with it all the stencils and the rubber stamps and the different kinds of paints. Well, I already have, quite a collection of acrylic and oil paints, but there were some more colored paints that I wanted to get, and also stickers mainly that have text on them. But I did buy tons of stencils. I love stenciling. Stamping, I love the stamps that I have. I have a few of Diane Reevely's rubber stamp collections, and I haven't even used all of them. But I don't find that practical for when I'm doing journaling by fives, because I have to learn better actually how to do rubber stamping. And I did use a stamp in one of my journal by five experiences, and the stamp just didn't come out very dark. Oh, there's my big giant. I think they're longer than 1 foot. They're longer than 12 inches. Antique scissors that my husband had bought somewhere, I think at a garage sale or something. They're heavy enough to hold down my pages, because my pages are quite bulky. Because this is a composition book, and I've glued together, it was a composition book with 100 pages in it, and then glue together 5 pages at a time. And when you do that, you end up with 20 pages, 20 rather thick pages that are good for holding up to all the water soluble mediums that I had used and will be using. Because composition pages by themselves would just be way too thin. And it's just an inexpensive way to do this journaling by fives instead of buying a good quality sketchbook. Anyway, most sketchbooks don't come in just 20 pages. That's the thing. So I guess that's another reason why people don't use this just a sketchbook, because this only requires 20 pages. I love that flower stencil. So here, I really don't feel like the 15 minutes are going by too fast. And I'm not thinking too much at all. I'm just like, I picked out a variety of stencils that I would be using ahead of time. And pretty much I'm not even thinking. I'm just grabbing a stencil that I think within the second that would be like, oh yeah, I'll use that. And that's part of the philosophy behind this journaling by fives, that it's not a planned out journal. You don't really have time to think too much about what you're putting down, so it's kind of it kind of frees you up to work more intuitively instead of overthinking things. And I use a makeup sponge. A lot of artists do that. But in case you didn't know, that is a stencil, and instead of using a stencil brush, makeup sponges work better. So now I just finished the 20 pages, and I still have time left over, and now I'm going back and looking, seeing what things could I add in the I think I had 3 to 5 minutes left over there. That tree stencil, a lyrical tree, and yeah, I really like that stencil too. So I'm so excited. I'll be looking forward to, at this point, now that we've both, Kylie Coo and I have both finished prompt 3, we will have to wait a few weeks to get the journals, since that's being shipped transatlantically. We will have to be waiting to get the journal, for her to get my journal and me to get her journal, before we can go on and continue this series. But it's exciting. So if you look at her channel, you'll see she's already finished filming prompt 3. We pretty much did them at the same time. We uploaded our videos pretty much at the same time without even trying. So around the same day that I uploaded prompt 1, she had done that too. And then it just happened to be around the same time that I uploaded prompt 2 video. She had done the same thing, and now she uploaded her prompt 3 video probably, I don't think, maybe it was last week. So do check out her channel and see what she's doing. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, and please follow me on any of my social medias. Thanks so much.